kicker Tyler Bass has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. Marcus Jones now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week, Mike, and we asked him, we said, can you put your finger on what went wrong last week for what was a pretty rough outing? And he said, if I'm being honest, I didn't have my best week of practice. I practiced much better this week, and I'm expecting it to carry forward into the game. If he can continue to get better, and they can show that they can win when he doesn't have his best stuff, if he plays a cleaner game, this is going to be a tough team to beat.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up fourth down. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5", quarterback Josh Allen.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, like just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
3rd and a yard. Allen going to give this to Davis. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there, and that's going to bring up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. 1st and 10 now from the 36. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now he'll run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
He's got it at the 7. He is in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
It's just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. May now on 1st and 10.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the carry, it's Stevenson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. May to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Here's Bryce Behringer now. He's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll throw on first down with Allen. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. A carry for Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Now, give to Davis. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he had to push through one tackler, but is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here. Third and short. And here is May. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now Stevenson. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the side of the 50-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's into the hands of Davis. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll go play action with May. And this throw batted away and incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. May to throw again. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Slot man in motion right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. May gonna look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. That is caught. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. They'll try and run. And here's Stevenson. Powering forward. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. They go play action now. Here's Allen. His throw left side is complete. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. On 1st down, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Cook. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down. Here's Allen to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. 2nd and a yard. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Allen on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Allen going to throw again. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Pass is kicked is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. May to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be complete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, it's May. Has completed to Douglas. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. May now on 1st and 10. That one taken in by Douglas.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's May again. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down. 10. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Off he goes. To the pylon. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Taking off. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Right side, hauled in by Samuel. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Davis heading in motion. Throwing again. It's Allen. That'll be caught along the sideline. Good work there. 3rd and 5. One more time going up top with Allen. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Slot man in motion left. To throw again, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Here's Cook. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Patriots offense going to get final time in this first half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's May. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That is hard. And he will. Touchdown, Patriots. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats will even this score. It's 1-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well. So we've reached halftime here. It has been an entertaining first half. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Bills offense. And Josh Allen headed back onto the field. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout. And we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Allen. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run here with Stevenson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
May going to look to throw. That's complete to Diggs.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll get this out wide. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Cole Strange, former 1st-round pick, guilty there. Throwing on 3rd down is May. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Makes the score Patriots 28, Bills 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. In motion, Shakir. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down.
Slot receiver headed right.
10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. Allen going to throw again. That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
2nd and 3.
They motion the slot man left. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he will get into the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. Here's May to throw it on first down. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go play action with May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. We'll go right back to Stevenson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now, May. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
2nd down and 8. Throwing is May. Diggs on the reception. And the Patriots are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Throwing now is May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the Patriots 15-yard line.
Now Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Allen to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing is Allen. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive linemen had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Gibbons.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The Patriots offense and Stephon Diggs heading back out on the field. And the defense thinking they have the safety here, but the spot is just outside the goal line. Good play, but no 2 points. On 2nd down, it's May. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of... So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
There's that man again. Another catch. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. To throw is May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, here's May. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On third down, here's a run by Stevenson. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. That is quickly out to Diggs. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw now. May. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really...
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. May to throw on second down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Slot man in motion left. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now, second and 4. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Allen going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll drop to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Not much happening there, just a short game. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Receiver in motion, headed left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. Stevenson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. That one knocked away and incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, 1st rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there. Going to need a big play now, 3rd down and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking to Samuel on the out route.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 2nd and 11. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long.